Hey everybody, welcome to the epic fucking Christmas special of the Poverty Guys.
Welcome, guys!
And just for you, we have a special treat. We have on the one, the only, Dylan Perkins. We have him on. Check it.
Hey guys, it's me, Dylan Perkins.
Just kidding, it's Owen. It's Owen, the guy.
No, it's Dylan. Yeah, it's me. It's Owen. Holy fuck!
Having an identity crisis here.
Wow.
So
who am I?
Yeah, that's the big question. See, if y'all didn't listen to the Funny Chilling Skeletons podcast, y'all don't know who this is. But Owen, he's a man who's done many things. He was he was personally pointed out by Les Claypool at a Primus concert several times. In fact, it's been documented on podcasts. I don't know. It's real. It's happened.
I haven't listened to Primus in so long.
Yeah, same here, Connor.
And that's funny because there's definitely a lot of Chilling Skeletons episode where you two only talk about Primus.
Me and Love used to be fucking obsessed with Primus.
Yeah, it was fucking.
I feel like my music taste has kind of devolved over the years because before I used to listen to these fucking alternative rock, complex, really like tough songs to play and shit, and it's just like now I listen to fast reggae.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Speaking of which, Owen, it might please you to know that I'm currently wearing an Operation Ivy hoodie.
Look at that.
Oh, Operation Ivy makes my pee hard.
Yeah. Me too. Same.
Yeah. Pretty good shit.
Yeah.
I also enjoy that. Thank you.
But he only listened to one song and was like, I'm going to wait until I can get the album.
Yeah, here's the thing. I listened to
on the LP.
Listen, okay, I listened to the first song of the first album and I was like, this is really fucking good. I'm not even gonna listen to the rest of the album until I get it.
Which song did you listen to?
Knowledge, the first song.
Ooh, Knowledge is such a good song.
Yeah.
You know what's really good? Aquabats covered that song. And they made it.
Oh.
They made it into like a campsite, fire. Like you're at a camp and they're singing the song with like an acoustic guitar.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I know Green Day also have a cover of it.
So kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
Fellas, this isn't music segment yet. We need to talk about this. Is like, okay, so
I'm getting ready.
What we're doing, what we're doing here with Owen is like, this is like when they call celebrities and they're just like, how is this person surviving quarantine? How is Owen, famous son of Rika, surviving quarantine? Owen, how have you surviving quarantine?
I'm not. I'm dying slowly.
Yeah, that
seems to be what most people say, including me.
Except,
Actually, no, I've been doing pretty well in quarantine because I'm already a fucking loner who likes to just stay inside most of the time.
Yeah.
So, I'm good.
Like, emotionally, I'm, like, not any better, but I'm not really any worse.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But physically, I'm dying.
Oh, no. Yeah, that makes sense.
I had the advantage of being able to, be living in the woods. So I can at least go for walks in the woods and stuff like that.
It's pretty.
So that's good, and that's pretty good when you are a fat fucking artist who just sits around all day drawing.
Owen.
Yeah.
Hi, what's up?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, Owen, I have a hypothetical.
Oh, great. Hypotheticals. I can't wait.
You're at a Grimlock concert.
Okay. They haven't played since, like, 2015.
Okay.
That doesn't matter, Owen.
That's the entire hypothetical, by the way.
You're at a Okay, I'm at a Grimlock concert. I'm coming.
Oh my god.
Actually, if I was at a Grimlock concert, I'd probably be extremely anxious because mosh pits make me really anxious.
Yeah, and also it's like, it's 2020, why are they doing a concert? It's COVID. Jesus. Yeah.
I like mosh pits.
Yeah.
I'm very fragile. I'm a very fragile human.
Yeah, I don't know.
As I said, I'm dying.
Yeah, pretty.
And I'm a skeleton.
You're merely bone.
As we see here, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Owen looks like the guy from the Russian sleep experiment creepypasta image. Looks like that.
I know exactly what you mean by that, How have you guys been surviving the quarantine?
Pretty good.
What have you guys been doing? Just animating? I'm assuming you love.
Yeah, I've
been animating like every day.
I've been
Combo, I feel like I haven't talked to you in like Probably years.
80 years.
That's shown by the fact that you pronounce my name as Kumble instead of Kumble, but you know, that's fine.
Kumble. I don't know. I used to call you Combine.
Yeah, because that's what my username used to be.
Yeah.
Originally.
That's fucking crazy. It's not the Steam.
Can I call you by your real name? Is that okay?
I actually have a thing about that.
If you don't want me to, that's fine.
No, it's just yeah, because I'm so fucking used to being called Kumble, like whenever someone speaks to me in the English language.
Yeah, exactly.
That feels weird to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
So Kumble is fine. It feels weird asking that, you know, to just be like
asking to be called Kumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's alright.
I never had this experience before.
Yeah.
But what have you been doing, my friend?
Somewhat similar to Love, except drawing comics.
Oh, nice. I've been playing a lot of D&D.
Oh, wow. Really?
A lot of D&D.
Oh. Bro,
I'm in like 3 different games right now.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy. Are they like real-ass games where you have like people that you do it with, or are they online?
No, I was in an online one, but I realized that playing D&D online sucks. Like, you have to be really experienced to be able to play D&D online.
Yeah.
It's really hard to play D&D if you're not experienced, and all the people I was playing with were not experienced.
I have literally never played a session of D&D ever.
Here.
But it's been something that's been very tempting to me. It seems fun.
It's very, very fun. I would, I mean, do you guys have any friends that live around you that would
play D&D? Hell no.
Oh, hell no. Believe me.
It is not big here in Sweden.
Yeah. But
well, I'm working on a game to DM right now.
Oh shit.
Like I'm trying to come up with like a story and shit. I spent like all day yesterday writing down stuff. I drew the map of the world. I drew all the different countries. I drew all some of the different cities in the countries because I didn't go that in depth. But yeah, it's a lot of work to start DMing a game, especially if it's like a story that's completely original.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it go on for quite a long time. Those games.
Yeah, they go on like I'm sure they probably go on for like years.
Yeah, some of them, honestly. What the heck was he? Yeah, there's actually a detail I want to talk about the Swedish Corona situation, which is the funniest shit that I've only now started to think about. How there was this thing that was instituted when the whole thing started to when a case started to spike, where they decided, okay, we're gonna have it so people board buses, instead of like boarding them at the front, they're gonna go in the middle or at the back.
Yeah.
So that like the driver can't check with you or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they just sent everyone to like the far back of the bus, so no one could.
The other two doors, either the middle or the back.
Basically, you can't go up to the driver.
Yeah, exactly.
And the funny thing about that is that you can't go to the driver and pay for a ticket.
Yeah, so they can't check your ticket. So they've gone off this honor system where like, guys, buy a ticket online. And and now there are literally ads on YouTube that are literally just begging people, please pay for your fucking tickets. It's like a public service. It's the funniest
Please follow the law. Please follow the law.
Oh, if only, old man. It's like I wonder what percentage actually does it now, because there's literally no incentive to. You just step on. It's like there's no check.
Yeah, no.
It's amazing. Oh, it's fantastic.
I get the feeling like some of the bus drivers don't even give a fuck.
Well, yeah, they don't get, because I assume they get paid like the same either way. It's not like they get tips or anything. It's like they drive the bus. I guess.
I am kind of like that. I am kind of glad that Sweden took that precaution though, because
we took no other precaution.
Oh really? Well, when things started spiking in freaking America, they were like, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, and then yeah,
yeah, pretty much. That's it's not as bad here, but it's pretty fucking close. I gotta tell you, it's fucking.
They put in like a freaking curfew. Like I think it's like 9:30.
Oh yeah.
But no one follows it. I work at McDonald's. They close at 12. So I don't. First of all, I don't know why. If we have a curfew for 9:30, we're not closed at 9:30.
Exactly.
But literally, it's like after 9:30, at like 10 or like 11, we get like so many cars. I'm like, guys, you guys are supposed to be fucking home right now, please.
It's all these fucking homeless people. They can't be home. Gotta drive around in cars. Oh god. You know what I find funny about those fucking dumbass COVID celebrity interviews? The fact that the fucking celebrities, every single goddamn multi-millionaire celebrity I've ever seen, do not have a mic that doesn't sound like fucking garbage. It all sounds like a fucking potato. Like,
I think they're all using like the built-in like laptop mic. They have to.
Yeah, Owen's mic sounds like 10 times better than most fucking celebrities. like they'll call fucking like I don't know, fucking who will call Bingus McGrengus? They'll call Arnold Schwarzenegger. You'd be like, "Oh, this me. I just said the and again."
I was watching.
They'll get in a call with Selena Gomez, and she'll be like, "Oh, guys, just please be careful out there. I'm wishing everyone the best of luck."
You doing a little song, dude?
Good job, Selena.
That's amazing. That's dude. Speaking of old fuck celebrities, I want to talk about this thing that disturbs me sincerely.
Really?
Okay, so. There was a new album released yesterday. It was the latest album by Paul McCartney.
Oh.
And I gotta say,
is it good?
First of all, no. Second of all, it's like it's actually might be one of his worst. But but here's the thing: that creeps me out.
Worse than his Christmas song.
His Christmas song's actually growing on me. I gotta be honest. Wonderful Christmas. Even though Anthony Fantano hates it and a lot of people think it's stupid and the Sims are stupid, it's kind of growing on me.
I like the little MIDI you put in.
I hate Christmas music.
Yeah, same here. But you'll love my Christmas single, and believe me, it's coming out today.
No, I'm glad.
Okay.
And you'll all love our fucking Property Pals Xmas playlist on Spotify that we have.
Check it. Oh, okay. Well, the thing about
there's a funny Lou Reed song on it about Vietnam.
Yeah, there is. Put Xmas in February on there by Lou Reed. Yeah. Oh, what did you say?
Is Oi to the World by...
it is, by the Vandals. It is in there, yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, by the Vandals version, the original version? Yeah. I like the No Doubt version more.
That one's pretty good, too.
I'm not... Yeah.
Because it's more ska.
Yeah.
Okay. What I was gonna say is fucking that like the thing that creeps me out about fucking modern Paul McCartney is he's 78 years old and yet he like unlike a lot of like music artists of his age from his time he tries to act like a fucking hip zoomer like he's this cute mid-20s guy and it's really creepy. He's like on TikTok fucking doing shit and he's like, "Hello, I love the new music. It's like it's really creepy. It's like if you listen to the newest Bob Dylan album, he fucking knows that he's dying. Like he knows for sure. Half the songs are about him dying. Like Paul McCartney, it seems like had this weird delusion that he's like a mid-20s guy. It's really creepy. I don't like it.
Maybe Paul McCartney is just immortal and you don't know that.
Yeah, probably. He doesn't look very immortal. Let me tell you that one. Thanks, guys. I don't know why I'm making fun of this old man, but that's basically all the Poverty Pals and Show Skeletons has always been about, making fun of old people.
Just making fun of old people?
Yeah, and homeless people.
I hate old people, I hate homeless people.
Oh, here it comes. It's the second
and then, after I say that, just start like bleeping it out.
Yeah. Exactly.
The long bleep.
That's the best.
Like,
no, instead we're going to insert your famous quote from Sheldon Skeletons about homeless people.
Yeah, dude. I'll put that in. I'll put a rainbow filter over your thing. Speaking of fucking hating homeless people, have you had any weird experiences at McDonald's in the last while?
Oh, I actually have a story. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For people who don't know, Owen worked at McDonald's.
You have many funny experiences.
I do. I do be working at McDonald's. Yes. Okay. So one night, I closed. Like all my shifts are closing. So I don't remember what time it was, but this guy came through, and he ordered food. He came through, and then later on, he called the store. My girlfriend, who's also my boss, picked up the phone, and it was the dude who came through, and he's like, "I ordered a triple cheeseburger, but I got a double cheeseburger."
Oh, fuck.
And so she was like, "Okay, well, if you come back, I'll give you a free triple cheeseburger." And he's like, "Well, can you give me a free McChicken too? Because I'm wasting gas." And she was like, okay. So he came back. We have the triple cheeseburger and the McChicken. I put it in the bag. Shayna gives it out, and he's like, "Oh, can I also order food for my friend?" And Shayna was like, "Okay." She puts in the food, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to pay for that. Can you give it to me for free?" Because I came back. And she was like, "I already gave you the free McChicken. I'm not going to give you a free whole meal." And then he starts going on a tangent. He's like, "You know, you work for a big fucking corporation. You're not looking out for the little guys. You're a traitor. You're an asshole." And Shayna's like, "Oh shit."
Oh my god.
And
did he at some point say, "I am a sovereign citizen of the United States"?
No.
Oh.
So he ended up paying for the meal, but he was really pissed about it, so he left.
Oh.
And then he starts calling again.
Oh, really?
This time, another manager on shift picks up, and he starts going like, "Give me money." Like, just saying, "Give me money."
What?
And managers are actually trained to immediately hang up when someone just tells them to give them money. So she
happens
hung up
often?
like, immediately. Yeah, it does. Yeah, no one's ever supposed to ask the store for money over the phone. So whenever someone does that, So whenever someone does that, you immediately hang up, because there's a lot of scammers who are like, "Oh, I'm a health inspector, and you guys are not gonna pass, so I need you to give me money," or something like that. So they're trained, if that ever happens, to hang up. So he kept calling. And so she kept hanging up, and then my girlfriend picks up the phone again after like the third call, and he was like, "Who the fuck is that other manager's name? I want her name, first name, last name." And you're also not supposed to give first name, last name. So my girlfriend was just like, "I can't do that." And he's like, "Well, it's really," he was yelling because like it's rude to hang up on him and shit like that. And so he was like, "I'm gonna come down there and teach you a lesson about hanging up on customers."
Oh my god! And that's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. Did he come down?
Well, it was like 11:45 when he said that. So, and we closed at 12. So we just kind of locked all the doors. We went about our business. No one came by for 15 minutes. And then, like when we closed, I kept the headset on to see if he kind of came through. And I heard someone. No, my girlfriend had the headset on. Sorry. She heard someone like drive by the speaker, but we never saw anything of him. But that was actually the second time someone has threatened to come down and hurt me at McDonald's.
God. Jesus Christ. That's fucking amazing.
Damn.
Like, Jesus Christ, the sheer entitlement.
Yeah, no.
He wants
also, she thought that he was on like crack or something, because his eyes were very like dilated and he was shaking. I mean, hey, you know, crackheads everywhere.
Damn, that's a great story. Fucking.
It's nothing really interesting goes on at my McDonald's. Like, that's probably the most interesting it gets. Someone, I think I told this story before, but someone OD'd in the drive-thru.
What?
Like once or twice.
I don't think I've ever heard this story.
Could have sworn I did, but yeah, someone OD'd in drive-thru. It's like I wasn't there for that. But basically, like he got his order taken, and then it was very busy, so like the line was very slow. So at some point, the line would move, and then the person's car didn't move, and then the person behind him drove around up to the window, and they were like, "Yeah, I think he's ODing in there."
Oh my god! And like that's on top of you having also found like fucking you found a bunch of fucking heroin needles in the bathroom.
I didn't find a bunch, but I found a heroin needle.
Like it's I don't know. See something about your tongue.
But that's one too many.
Yeah. It's a little too Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
that is amazing. I don't know what it's like to work at the McDonald's here, but there's as many crackheads. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. It might happen.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know.
That's fucking.
I feel like in Sweden, there are more situations of like crazy drunk people than crazy druggies.
I feel like everyone in Sweden is just very anxious.
Yeah, that's true.
Antisocial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like no one wants to bother anyone really.
See,
yeah, I feel like it seems nice to be in Sweden.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's like compared to America, it's not as many like how you say crazy people here. But there are sometimes. I run into a couple.
There's a specific kind of crazy person that I feel like I've only seen in Sweden and not in any like American media whatsoever. There's this specific kind of person who's like the 50 to 60-year-old like brain broken drunk man who clearly has drank so much in his fucking upbringing that he's brain broken, and so like like for example, like I was in his record store like a few months ago, and I was just stepping in. This is one of those little indie ones that's really like ratty or whatever. It's not ratty or whatever. I walk in there.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. And there's this guy sitting there, and he's like, I think he's probably 60 to 70 years old. And his son is sitting next to him, and he is just fucking going on about these fucking obscure records he has, obscure-ass Swedish records.
That's another thing about this, like, character of, like, this old drunken thing. They're always really into classic rock.
Oh, definitely. But he is, like, screaming about it across the store. Like, it's the way you would casually talk to somebody about shit like that. He's just shrieking it. And the guy sitting next to his son was just like, Dad, we have to archive your collection. It's crazy. We need to archive it for the age. And I think the son was screaming just as loud as he was for some reason. And I was just there, like,
maybe he had like a hearing problem.
Maybe, but like I was just browsing records, and I looked back, and he was just staring at me the entire time, like dead eye, just staring at me, and it just made me so uncomfortable. I just fucking left. I was like, I don't want to fucking deal with this. He's going to fucking shove me. So yeah, there are a lot of people like that.
Well, I think you don't see that a lot in American media, because that's actually just like, I see that on the regular if I go to like a bar or something.
Yeah,
there's always just someone old screaming about some weird shit that no one really cares about. Just because everyone in America is an alcoholic, so everyone drinks.
Yeah, I mean,
the only encounter I've had with someone who was clearly on drugs was at the good old Sweden Rock Festival.
Yeah.
Where I was just walking around, like, checking out the merch tents and stuff like that. And this dude, really old guy with, like, a long-ass hair and long beard, really skinny, too. I think it was from Finland.
Oh.
And he was, like, real scrawny. And, you know, he was like, oh, I like your jackets, patches, and all that. And he had, like, a shirt with a bunch of crosses drawn on with, like, a magic marker. And, like, something about Jesus. And
Jesus.
Yeah, and I had like a little patch like attached with a safety pin. It was like, oh, patches, and I got a patch over here. And I was like, hi, yeah, cool. Just your friendly banter, and then, you know, I was all away. Later, I was going to walk into the festival area, and I see him sitting in the grass, like, looking at his hand, like,
oh yeah,
like obviously on LSD.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Cool,
yeah,
well, that was Jesus. He was testing you.
You know what? Maybe it was
to test you. When you treated him like trash, Kumo, you spat on him. I remember it.
No, I was very nice to him.
Push him to the fucking yeah.
But yeah, that's my only like encounter. I think. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah,
some drugman. Yeah.
I've been in the presence of many people on many drugs.
Yeah. What is the most like fucking drugged out person you've ever met? Somebody who's just like fucking gone. Like who is the most you've ever met?
Myself.
Oh damn.
Oh,
no,
that's some real shit.
There was like this. There was like this girl that came in.
Oh.
And she was like trying hard not to like fall down and shit.
Oh.
It was back before COVID, so we had the touchscreen things.
Oh yeah,
the kiosks. So she was trying to work it, and she couldn't.
Oh.
This other guy came in, and he ordered his food, and he was waiting, and then like, she was like, I don't understand how to do this. So like a manager came up and tried to help her, and she was just like, whatever, I'll figure it out, I'll do something. And they were like, okay. So this dude orders his food, but I don't notice that he ordered his food. So she's just kind of standing in front where you give the food out.
Yeah.
I put together the order on the screen, and I'm like, 2 McChickens and a large fry, and I put it down, and she just grabs it and walks away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's it. And I put it away, and I see this dude standing out in the lobby, and I was like, oh, do you want me to take your order? And he was like, I already ordered.
Oh.
And I was like, oh. So I had to get the order again, but that girl took the food that he had. She like walked outside with it.
Yeah.
And then she came back inside and started eating on the table.
Oh.
But by that time, I had already given the other dude his food. And then, like, while she was eating, she just kind of, like, passed out.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's...
And we had to... We called the cops because she was just, like, passing out, and kind of, like, in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was definitely on many drugs.
It does seem that way. Do you ever, like, do you have a lot of moments where somebody orders something and you're just, in the back of your mind, you're just confident, like, this person's not gonna pay for this. This is gonna be a fucking ordeal. They're not gonna pay for this. You ever feel that?
I don't feel that because I expect everyone to, like, have money ready. So when they don't, it makes me very angry.
But, yeah, that makes sense.
Because it's like, I'm just trying to go fucking fast. Like, if you're gonna come up to me and order food, you better have your damn money ready. I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes while you're like, oh, I got some quarters here. Like,
Owen's gotta go fast, for fuck's sake.
Whenever I go out, I make sure that I have money before I even leave my house.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people can just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Oh, if I have money, oh well.
Oh, yeah.
There have been times where I've been like, I forgot to put money on my, like, debit card thing. And, oh man, it's always been like...
When you get denied.
Yeah, no, and I'm always just like, I'm so sorry, this is so fucking embarrassing.
That is the most embarrassing moment ever, getting your fucking debit denied, especially when it's a really small item and you just seem like a fucking homeless person in front of everyone. It's like, you couldn't buy this fucking, like, $1 chocolate, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking, what's going on here? Oh. Yeah, that's stuff. Fucking Jesus.
You hear this?
What's that on?
It's a bag of something.
Uh-oh.
A bag of funny something.
Is that a bag of gummy bears? Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bag of gummy bears.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, these gummy bears smell very good.
Are they laced with LSD?
Oh fuck.
Oh
no. Owen, for some reason I bought a Santa hat today with a beard, and for some reason the package just came with this like printout glossy image of a guy dressed as Santa. And it's just really creepy. There's no, like, rhyme or reason to it. It's just an image. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I got my phone so you can, It's my fun little phone.
Oh, wait, just show it to me. I'm right next.
We're filming with your phone.
Wait, check this out. Check this out. Let's see if it'll work. Oh god, is it? Hey, Owen, what's happening?
Oh, I see you guys.
Why did this come with the fucking plastic? It's just an image of this man.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man. He's there. I haven't even seen this shit. Okay. So...
Do you want to just keep the camera on so it feels like I'm with you guys?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds...
I'll just position myself like this.
It's beautiful.
You guys look beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Thank
true.
you.
It's true. So, Owen, this is gonna be a weird question out of nowhere. Owen, have you ever seen Star Wars: Attack of the Clones Episode 2? Have you ever seen that fucking movie?
No.
Okay, good. So, me and Kumba have been doing this thing where we're just watching through all of them because we're like, hey, we haven't seen the prequel trilogies ever.
Well, it's like we're trying to watch every single Star Wars movie.
Watch all of them.
Yeah.
I've literally never seen any Star Wars movie ever.
Good.
You'll be able to join in the conversation.
Yeah, exactly. You give exactly as much of a fuck about this movie as me then. So, Attack of the Clones is literally, and this is no hyperbole, it's the worst fucking movie I've ever seen. Like,
we literally just watched it, by the way.
Oh my god, it made me want to fucking kill myself.
And man, it's gonna be weird. Like, we recorded an episode before this, and throughout the thing we're like, oh, this is this is definitely not pre-recorded in like December.
Yeah,
it's gonna come out in like January.
Yeah, January 1st. We have a podcast to record. We're like, we're gonna start watching the Star Wars movies, and now we have this one that comes out like 3 weeks before. Yeah. I know, it's crazy.
And well, I guess I'll be a little repetitive. But I'll explain my connection with Star Wars.
Yeah, give a brief rundown.
Basically, it's just been like a dear thing to me since I was a fucking toddler.
Yeah, like
something that I bonded with over my papa.
Yeah.
So okay. I am a little bit more like apologetic over certain things. because I am absolutely in love with the world of Star Wars. But even I have to say, in Attack of the Clones, there were things that are just like, kill me.
And I have zero.
Is Jar Jar Binks in that?
Oh, he is, but
he's more in the first one, of course, Phantom Menace.
But here's the thing: I have no fucking inherent connection to the Star Wars movie. So Attack of the Clones is just one of the worst fucking. Like, here's the thing.
And meanwhile, throughout the movie, I'm just like, I'm trying so hard to point out things that I'm like, that's kind of cool.
No, stop. Dude.
And Love's just sitting there like, I hate this.
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you, the best thing about the movie is the fact that like the whole arc of the prequel trilogy is that this kid is like, he's growing up, he's gonna become Darth Vader. It's him. Whoa, he's turning, and like all the other characters are like, oh my, he's unruly, he's insane, and the actor is so fucking wooden. He's like, hey, what's up? It's me. And so, like, it is not portrayed whatsoever. He's not fucking.
Is the second one the movie with the scene where he's like, I hate sand?
Yes. It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty shit.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And also, throughout this movie, of course, they're trying to build like a romance thing between him and, you know, this character Padme.
Oh my god.
And he sounds like such a creep!
Yeah, he says like, hello, it's me. It's fucking amazing. I love him. Best movie. Oh my god.
And the movie ends with them marrying each other, and it just feels like...
I didn't remember that.
It did! We just watched it!
Spaced out too.
So Sephiroth in Smash.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
He's a guy. He exists.
He has a sword.
He murdered Mario. Pretty cool.
He has a giant fucking sword.
It's true. Yeah.
Aside from D&D, the only other thing I've been doing during quarantine is playing Smash Brothers.
Damn, you've been smashing your brothers? That's fucking crazy.
I've been smashing. It's kind of insane. I love that game so much.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I was in a big Discord call when that was happening. I was watching the Game Awards with like 10 people on my server, and when fucking Sephiroth stabbed Mario in the fucking face, everyone was just like, holy fuck, they went for it, and then it's just like, we're fucking overalls. That disappointed me, quite frankly.
That disappointed me too.
Yeah, should have murdered Mario.
I mean, don't they actually, like, was it Luigi who got stabbed through the fucking chest by Ripley in one of the trailers?
Yeah, there's an actual...
No, that was also Mario.
Oh yeah, no, Luigi gets killed by Death from Castlevania.
Yeah, there's a trailer where Luigi gets gunned down by like 80 million gangsters. It's fucked up. Like, he just gets riddled with bullets.
That's not what happened.
That was when they introduced 50 Cent into the fucking Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
I think,
exactly. Yeah. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Oh, and what have you been watching recently?
I saw Midsommar recently.
Oh, yeah, that shit. What's the Swedish?
Oh, yeah, that's you guys.
Yeah,
you're Midsommar.
We are. It's us.
I believe there is
I saw you guys in that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah. I believe there's a part in that. I haven't seen it, but I believe there's a part in that movie where like an old man gets thrown off a cliff.
I like it already.
No, he jumps off a cliff.
Yeah, we talked about that in an earlier episode because that's an actual thing that used to be a thing in Sweden.
Oh yeah,
where like when the old people in the family grew too old, they would actually kill him.
Yeah, they would just push
him off
a wheelbarrow. Just
well, no, they wouldn't be a wheelbarrow. Just throw him off a cliff.
Yeah.
A cliff that is called Ättestupa.
Yeah, Ättestupa. Yeah.
Hold on, we should probably put a spoiler warning.
Okay, spoiler warning. Sweden lore spoiler warning.
Whoa.
No, I'm talking about Midsommar.
Listen,
because that's literally what it is. Like they like visit it's kind of like a cult, and when the member of the cult reaches a certain age, they jump off a cliff and bash their head on a giant rock.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Spoiler warning, retroactive spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck it.
But that was a very good movie. I saw Me, Myself, and Irene.
Oh wow!
I've never seen that movie.
No,
I have no idea what that is.
Oh my god! You guys, if you like Jim Carrey, you would fucking love this movie. It's a rated R Jim Carrey movie.
Oh,
that's like a comedy. I've never seen a movie that he's been in that's so just raunchy.
Yeah.
There's a scene
what about
where
the Sonic movie?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
they got feet.
I like the scene. I like the line in the Sonic movie when they're like, my mom breastfed me.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Dude, the best part of the Sonic movie is still, I maintain it, this is the best part when fucking Jim Carrey does his death shriek. That's the best part of it. Like,
oh yeah. I like the part when he's like, I brought you ice mocha latte. And he's like, of course I would like one! Because you make them so well!
Yeah, it's great. Fucking Jesus.
I actually like that movie.
Yeah,
me too.
Liked it too.
And I can't really find, like, people, I watch, like, reviews of people, like, trying to nitpick everything about the movie and say that it's bad, but, like, bro, it's a Sonic the Hedgehog
part of the experience.
movie.
It's fucking...
Like, if you go into it expecting the fucking, like, the grandness, best fucking thing,
yeah.
you're going into it with the wrong mindset,
it's
I
like
think.
nitpicking Freddy got fingered. It's like, it's just chaos. Enjoy it. just
Well, no,
it's just
Freddy Got
like-
Fingered is a shit movie.
Freddy got fingered
That
is the
movie
best movie
horrible.
ever made. Fuck you.
It's a bad movie that I have respect for.
It's the best.
I don't, it's so bad. That movie is just bad.
I know what you feel, Owen, but I kind of respect it in a way where it's just like
It's
a big fuck
brilliant.
Stop. Fuck you, guys. It's
Amazing.
unbelievable.
Listen, we saw the Sonic movie in theaters, and the best part of
I did too.
Yeah, the best part of the movie was how they fucked up the projector screen, so it was projecting in the wrong way. And so,
Oh, yeah.
so like what was it, 5 minutes in, they had to pause the movie and just correct it a little bit so it would be right.
Forgot about that.
It was the funniest shit. Oh, it was perfect for the Sonic movie, but.
I miss going to movie theaters.
Yeah, that's fun.
I miss going to concerts.
Yeah, that's gone. Yeah, Owen can't go to his famous Primus concerts anymore. He will go to get pointed out.
I went to a Real Big Fish concert, and
Oh, really?
Aaron Barrett
Oh.
looked at me.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
that. Wow.
Yeah, Aaron Barrett looked at me and he said, "Owen Nickerson, I want to suck your big fat cock right
Oh,
fucking
I didn't
now."
know. That's crazy. Wow. That's amazing.
No, but
Owen
I would,
Nickerson. Wow.
I would actually love to see Real Big Fish live because they seem so fun live.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Fuck
I was going to see one. I was going to see a ska band. But quarantine, about COVID happened. It was. Have you listened to the Toasters, Owen?
The Toasters?
Yeah.
I like they're not my favorite, but I like them.
Yeah, they're good.
They're just like classic ska, so it's like kind of like I can't say I don't like them, but I don't listen to them that often.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think of Madness? The most classic.
I don't like Madness that much.
Wow.
Well, actually, okay, no, that's not true. I can't listen to Madness for long periods of time, but like I'll look up their music videos, and it's just like their music videos are just adorable.
I love them so much.
I love them so much.
Yeah, I do think you kind of have a point, because Madness, as much as I love some of the songs like Cardiac Arrest and One Step Beyond, I think that they are low-key a band where they have really good individual single songs, but the rest of the songs of the albums are kind of just shit.
That's how a lot of ska bands are.
Oh man, it's fun.
But yeah, I love the energy that they have in their music videos. It always it's good. One Step Beyond is very, very good.
Oh yeah. Owen,
that's another thing about ska. I know Owen would be more into like some of the later ska stuff. Meanwhile, I think me and Love are more into like really early stuff, like two-tone, like the specials and stuff like that.
See,
I love the fucking specials.
Oh yeah, the specials are fucking great.
They're fucking really good.
I also listen to like really old, like the before the two-tone thing, like Trojan Records reggae ska stuff, like Toots and the Maytals.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, I
don't listen to that.
I don't.
Sure, it's good.
See, I don't listen to a ton of ska, but like I'm more into the punk side of the like whole like ska things. But like
that's where I fall. I really like ska punk. That's like the one I like the most.
Okay, here's a question for the two of you. Do either of you consider Oingo Boingo ska? Because I think they have a lot of ska moments. Like fucking.
I consider them more like how you say new wave kind of, or like
new wave, proggy, bingy,
like synth punk in a way. Something like that.
They have songs that are definitely ska, but
like
they don't
Who Do
make
You Want
enough
to
ska
Be?
songs.
That shit is like a ska song.
Who do you want
Yeah,
to
that
be?
song is so good.
Bro, I fucking love Violent Love.
Violent Love. I don't think I've heard that song.
You haven't heard Violent Love?
Is that a later
That's
one?
Their best song. I don't know.
Yeah, because
but it's their best song. It's my favorite song from them.
Wow, I need to listen to that then. Because all I've listened to, here's the thing with Oingo Boingo, I mainly like their first 2 albums. I think are like 10 out of 10s. The one Good for Your Soul, I think that's like, that was really good, but it's not like perfect. And then after that, I'm sort of mixed on everything after that. I don't know. But Nothing to Fear is like, goddamn, that's one of the best albums ever made.
I really like Dead Man's Party.
Oh, I do like that song. I've heard it. It's pretty neat.
No, the album,
Yeah,
Dead Man's Party.
Yeah,
I really like that album. It's good.
You check that out. Fucking Bingy Bongo.
I haven't actually listened to their first album.
The first album is like, that one's like really well made. I like it.
Good for Your Soul is okay. I really only like Who Do You Want to Be.
Yeah,
But that song's so good though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's shaky.
Oh, and have you ever listened to any like Devo, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
No, but
because I like Devo.
If we're talking about 80s bands, Duran Duran fucking slaps.
I need to listen to fucking
super
Duran
hard.
Duran. It seemed like I would
same.
like them because I'm into Tears for Fears and shit like that. I don't know.
You would definitely, bro. You would love Duran Duran. They're like I don't like a lot of 80s music, but Duran Duran is like top 5 bands for me. They're so good.
80s music has grown on me a lot over the years because I just like, I don't know. I like it slightly more, but I've come to realize that like, I don't know, if I had to generalize, like make a very broad generalization, which I don't love to do, and I've slowly like, I've started to hate doing this, but if I had to make the broadest of generalizations on which decade had the worst music, I have to go with the 2000s. That had to have been the worst period.
I agree.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because the 80s had so much interesting shit with like the hardcore punk scene, like the new wave and the wacky shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pretty interesting.
2000s have indie alternative.
2000s has fucking Freddy Got Fingered. Suck my dick. I don't care. It's Freddy Got Fingered soundtrack, which is actually pretty cool. Oh. Okay.
Stop.
Okay. I think this is a pretty good transition into the music segment, actually.
Oh, yes.
We're getting, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that.
Yeah. Who wants to start? Who wants to start, everybody?
Oh,
you can start.
yes.
Let's have the guests
what is
start.
What's going on? What are we doing? We just talking about music?
Basically, the music segment is where we recommend an album. We just talk
Or
about
an artist.
Yeah, basically, sort of like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, obviously, I will say Grimluck because they are the best band ever, and I love them.
Yes.
They're a very small ska punk group.
Very obscure.
Who only have very extremely obscure.
Yeah.
They have 135 monthly listeners on Spotify.
Yeah. I listened to what's that album called? The one with the
Alexandra Volume 2.
Yeah, Alexandra Volume 2. Yeah, we listened to that together, and that album fucking slaps.
It's very very good. They have like a few EPs and singles, but really the only 2 albums to start are Alexandra Volume 1 and 2. They say that they're coming out with a new album soon, and I cannot wait for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're kind of like, I'd say like Volume 1 is just kind of very ska punk, but then Volume 2, it's kind of like pirate ska.
Yeah,
it's
weird.
weird.
That's what I remember.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like it reminds you of just pirates and shit, and it's very nice.
Yeah, I think personally, if I gotta say something about it, my favorite song of theirs isn't on an album, and I don't think it's. I don't remember if it's on either of those albums, but I really fucking like the song King Lothariel, or whatever the fuck it's called. You know that song? The one that you
King Lothair is on. King Lothair is on Volume 1.
Yeah, that one's so fucking good.
So good.
If you're gonna listen to any song, listen to that one, and that one's cool.
I might have to check that out.
Yeah,
you do. You do, because it's the best band ever.
Some good Brento.
I was in the top 0.5% of their listeners this year.
That makes sense, considering that they have 102. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I feel like nearly every single artist that I recommended is somewhere along those lines.
See, that's the reason I've never brought in any like punk albums to recommend. It's not because I don't love them. It's just because it would be too much. I'm like, well, I'll just do something else.
I like to like the reason I like to talk about how you say obscure new releases from the punk scene is because I want to give them attention. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm trying to think if I have one that's like recent. I don't really actually.
I can start with mine and maybe you'll come up with yours.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever. Okay, let's see. I got a few albums. This is basically what I've been listening to recently. So, first one I want to recommend is, let's see. I probably want to recommend Lick My Decals Off Baby by Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band. I want to recommend that album. It is the album that immediately followed Trout Mask Replica. And I can't tell if it's
Is it actually good?
Oh, it's fucking brilliant. That album is a 10 out of 10. Like it's on par, if not.
Well, is it like actual music or is it like Trout Mask?
It's all actual music.
I know what you mean, Owen.
Trout Mask. Okay, I'll go into brief tangent about Trout Mask Replica.
I mean, okay. I like Trout Mask. I like Trout Mask Replica, but like I like it for different reasons.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand. Let me go on a brief tangent about this because I'm just disappointed by how everyone approaches this because all the comments I see about Trout Mask Replica, they're all just like, wow, they're just making it up as they go along. It's just some guy memeing around on instruments. And like, first of all, it does sound like that because it's fucking insane. Like, everything's falling on top of each other. Like, it is the most chaotic music.
Yeah, probably. When you first sent me that album, I think my response was, this sounds like a bunch of drunk homeless people got into a studio and made shit.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That album, the thing you start to realize slowly after listening to it more and looking up more about it is, that album, every single note on that album was actually notated. It was all written down to be played exactly like that with no variations. And you can hear it because they do live versions of them and they sound exactly the same note for note. And what it is, it's literally, this is the way Captain Beefheart would write fucking melodies. He would just like sit down, write his like weird little bizarre melodies on the piano because he didn't know music theory. And then he would take that, put it on one instrument, then he would write another melody that had nothing to do with that one, put it on another instrument, and then he would just like, he would write like 20 per song, 20 random like changes per song, and then he would pile those all on top of each other. So in ways, it's all coherent when taken on its own, but when it's piled on top of each other, it's so chaotic. But, okay, I was talking about Licking My Decals Off Baby, which is slightly more coherent. Slightly.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
For example, like the first track on the album, the title track, it sounds more proggy than it does Captain Beefheart, and says like it is really complex and it has a lot of weird time signatures, but it seems to have structure. But that album has a lot of great songs that sort of border between. What I like about like My Decals Off is the fact that it's like it writes this perfect line between complete chaos and like regular blues shit. Like, it just goes violently back and forth between those two, and that's what I like about it so much. For example, the best song to describe that is the song called The Smithsonian Institute Blues, The Big Dig, where it's called. That song is, like, perfectly in between the fucking chaos and the whatever regular shit. However, the final song on Lick My Decals Off Baby is the only Captain Beefheart song that I can't listen to. I'm just like, I can't fucking bear this shit. It's 5 minutes long. It feels like it never ends. What it is, it's like, on the right channel, it's a fairly normal instrument, well, normal by his standards. And then, on the left channel, it's just, like, blaring saxophones at all times. It's literally just, it's just an endurance test. While in the middle channel, Captain Beefheart is just screaming about Flash Gordon's ape. It's just like, Flash Gordon's ape, he threw a banana at the sun! Like, the way he sings, it's, I don't know, it's unbearable, but I kind of like it because of that. So, yeah, listen to Lick My Decals Off, baby. Thank you. Cool, you got it.
Oh, let me think. Yeah, okay, I got a band I can talk about.
Yeah.
Today, fellow Povertarians, or whatever the fuck,
yeah,
I'm going to talk about a surf rock band.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is a German surf rock band called the Razorblades, who I've been a fan of for many a year, actually. And the cool thing about the Razorblades is, you know, they're surf rock, but you know, they all have like these instrumentals. It's a lot of instrumental. It's mostly that.
Yeah.
But the thing about them is they're very upbeat and fast.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like... it's like weird. It's weird to call it surf punk, because surf punk is a different thing, but it basically is kind of like, in a way, in its own way, surf punk. Because very fast and very upbeat songs. And yeah, it's just fucking good.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good. I would listen to that.
Yeah, I would recommend, if I were to recommend an album, I would recommend their album called New Songs for the Weird People.
I'd listen to that.
And it has a cover drawn by a very, very fucking awesome illustrator called Julian Weber.
I sort of heard that name before.
Yeah, because I talked about them, because I think at some point I got in contact with them. I was like, I like your stuff. And they were like, hey, I'm gonna be a really fucking cool dude and send you like a bunch of pins and stickers and like a postcard because you said you liked my stuff. And I was like, okay, cool, dude.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I actually gave you one of those stickers. You have it on your computer.
Yeah, it's on my computer.
Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah,
it's pretty neat.
So I also recommend him, retrocartoons.de.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Razorblades, New Songs for the Weird People. It's a great fucking album, and it's fucking boppin'.
Do it.
Boppin' surf rock.
Out now.
Yes.
On Capitol Records. Okay.
They also released an album this year.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty neat.
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah. Oh. It's fantastic.
My sister brought me cookies last night.
Holy shit.
That is fucking crazy, dude.
Are they on? What kind? Are they Snickerdoodles?
They're like different kinds.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
She gave me like 6 different kind of cookies in here.
And you're eating them right now, I can hear.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Describe one of them for me. What is the fucking crazy mix here?
Well, right now I'm just eating a chocolate chip cookie. But they're like the best chocolate chip cookies I've ever had.
It's pretty great. Owen recommends chocolate chip cookies, everyone. So
I'm trying to think, what is the most iconic cookie in, like, Sweden?
Oh god, it's gotta be fucking...
I would say...
The Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, the Snickerdoodle.
No, that's not Swedish.
Snickerdoodle kind of sucks, I gotta be honest.
I never had one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, that's not a Swedish thing, dude.
Yeah, I think that, like, here's the thing. There's one that's really ubiquitous and it's everywhere, but it's the kind of shitty one. It's the one that's like the kind of crunchy where it has like chocolate.
I would say it would be those ballerina cookies.
Oh, dude, yeah.
It's kind of looks like an Oreo, but it's got a hole in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like a chocolate fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's real good. And it's pretty big in this country.
Everybody check out Balaram Blam Blam cookies. Thank you.
It's called ballerina.
Yeah, well, listen, I was messing out for a second. Okay. So, I had to mention at one point, hey, gotta do it. Okay. Oh.
Had to do it to him.
I had to do it to him.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have...
Hey, guys, how mad would you be if I just started, like, eating chips really close to the mic?
Do it, please.
I would be furious.
Please do it.
Okay, hold on, give me a second.
Go ahead. This will be a good end, because we're getting close. Let's sit here patiently and wait.
I'm opening the bag
Good?
now.
Okay, good. Do the ASMR. There we go.
Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm going to put the chip in my mouth now.
What was that? It sounded like a cartoon eating sound. This is amazing.
I fucking love you, Owen.
Thank you, Owen.
These are good chips.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, fuck. Thanks.
They're sun chips, garden salsa.
Somebody say sun chips. He is my son.
Yes.
No, they're sun like the big cancers, the big cancer.
The big cancer ball in the sky.
The big cancer.
There's this you know Hayden?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's this video he made a very long time ago but there's the line in it that I think is so funny. I still think of it to this day. He goes outside, and it's bright out.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, son, bringer of life and cancer." And I think it's like the funniest thing ever.
Oh, my favorite thing he made was always Father in the Field. I think that's still funny.
I love Father in the Field.
Yeah.
That was a good video.
I know.
Shout out to Father in the Field.
Shout out to Euradix.
Yeah. Check it
Shout
out.
out to Dradix. He's the big sexy man.
I'm gonna watch Jimmy Neutron with him tomorrow. It's real. It's not. It's real.
The movie that we watched?
Yes, the movie, because I told him.
I thought you were miserable watching that.
Was, and he was talking about on Twitter like, "Oh, the Jimmy Neutron movie. That was probably a cool movie." And I
no!
And I responded to him, "That was the most miserable watching experience I've ever had in my fucking life." Oh, you know what? It's not anymore. It's not anymore. But, yeah, it was. But yeah, bad fucking movie. Thanks. So we don't recommend Jimmy Neutron. Recommend Chocolate Chip Cookie, Going Out and Staring Directly at the Sun, and punk guys. Yeah. So thank you everyone.
Merry Crimba.
Merry Crimba. There was literally nothing Christmas in this.
We did not talk about Christmas at all this whole
As it
episode.
should be. As it should be. Thank you.
How long have we been going?
About 55 minutes. So it's
If we have anything to talk about Christmas, we might as well.
Okay,
that went by very quickly.
Yeah. Final meme about Christmas. Final thing.
Oh, and what do you think about Christmas?
I don't.
I agree.
I don't really. Yeah, I'm broke.
Seriously, yeah. I don't give a fuck about Quimby either.
Okay, thanks for watching the Poverty Pass Christmas special.
Check out my Christmas song on Spotify now. Probably. I really hope it is.
Wait. Hold on, guys. Wait. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. We
Happy Hanukkah.
Oh yeah, we have to say happy holidays, of course.
What's the other one? Happy.
Because otherwise we seem like inbred fucking rednecks, asshole racist if we don't say that. Happy joy.
No.
Happy joy, joy, happy joy, joy,
No,
happy joy, joy, happy joy, joy, happy